This was a crime. And those who committed this crime have not been punished. They should be punished. And the voice of Amnesty and the voice of human rights activists around the world has been lifted to say the government of Pakistan must take action to stop crimes like this and to bring those responsible to justice. The world stood still when we saw the planes fly into September 11 in the towers at the World Trade Center. And similarly in Australia, we suffered when people died, Australians and Britons and Indonesians in Bali. They were acts of mass violence. They were acts of terror. And these deaths in Quetta were just the same acts of terror. So just as people say the world changed after September 11, so it should change every time that people die in mass killings, because no one's life is any less valuable than someone else's life. The life of a Hazara in Quetta should be no less valuable than a banker in New York. All of us are human. All of us are united by universal human rights. All of us are united by the same value. And for people to look at someone and say, you are not equal to me, and not only are you not equal, I will commit violence against you because of some difference in race or religion, is an act of madness, an act of terrible crime that we must stop. So I'm very glad to be here today to share Amnesty International's condemnation. It was yesterday, the International Secretariat of Amnesty released a statement demanding that the Pakistani authorities must do more to protect the persecuted Shia Hazara minority community following a devastating attack in Quetta. As you all know, but maybe some of the people walking past don't know, on Saturday, at least 84 people, almost all Shia Hazaras, were killed when a bomb exploded in a vegetable market in Quetta, the capital of Balochistan province. The bombing was claimed by the anti-Shia armed group Lashkar al-Jhangvi. They also claimed responsibility for a series of bombings targeting Hazara in Quetta on the 10th of January that claimed more than 90 lives. Now, the mothers of those who are dead, I'm sure you know, I'm demanding that there is justice and refusing to see the bodies that are the evidence of this crime to be buried as they deserve until they get what they also deserve, which is justice. Their act is an act of courage, an act of principle, and Amnesty supports them in their fight. And we around the world will be supporting actions by the Hazara community demanding justice for this day. I also, closer to home, it is outrageous that politicians in Australia try and pretend that people are safe in Pakistan. How are they safe in Pakistan when this happens to them? And anyone who is sent back, anyone who is intimidated into not being given the protection that they are entitled to under the Refugee Convention, then their blood is as much, well, not as much, but their blood is also the responsibility of anyone who denies them protection. That's why the Refugee Convention exists. That's why, if someone faces a well-founded fear of persecution, they should be helped here. As it took too long for so many of you here to receive the help you got, it should not be deprived from anyone fleeing from Pakistan because of their fear of persecution on the basis of their race, their ethnicity, or their religion. So, on behalf of Amnesty International, your struggle is our struggle. We feel your sorrow, we feel your rage, and together we'll keep working for justice for the victims of Quetta. Thank you very much.